Alright guys, I've got like I got the same issue going on that I had yesterday. I've been here like half an hour trying to get my phone to record. It's probably going to go out again. I'm not understanding what's going on. It happened to me yesterday, as you know. I talked about it in the last video. Anyway, my phone, I'm using my phone this morning. It keeps kicking my record off. It won't stay recording, and I just talked literally again for half an hour and only recorded 5 minutes and 55 seconds worth of walking in the trail. So anyway, I don't know what to say to it. First I thought I didn't have enough storage. That's not the case at all. I had my daughter look at it last night when I got home because I was going to get some new cards, memory cards, or whatever I needed to do. And she said no, I had plenty of room. So, and it didn't do it when I got home or anywhere else but here and then also at my property. That's the only other place I've ever had it do it. So anyway, I'm gonna head in here. Hopefully it'll stay recording. I'm gonna put these gifts out, check a few things out. Once I get up here by the sticks, I'll slow down. Hurry up and drink my coffee. And like I said, hopefully this will keep recording. I don't know what the hell is going on with my phone. Honestly, I believe that it's this place or something at this place that's manipulating it. Okay, the orange is still on the stick. I think it'll stay there, to be honest with you. I was told that if you put 2 out, they'll take 1 and leave you 1, which I think is totally awesome. It's not all about them. It's the things that I'm learning about these beings are just incredible. Okay, done the coffee. Get that out of the way. Okay, now, let's see. Okay, there's the orange. The sticks. Let's see if anything's changed on this structure over here. That sun is bright. No, nothing's changed. Still the same. I don't know why. Okay. So, trying to think, should I put anything here? If I do, I'll do it on the way back. I want to get in and get the stuff set up, and then on the way back, I'll zoom, because I'm sure people are going to be coming in here, and I want to get these gifts out to where it's not so obvious. I mean, I'm sure they're going to see some things, but other things maybe not. Mainly want to get to the teepee so I can get the peanut butter out. After that, it doesn't matter about anything else. But I'm going to get it out, everything else out as much as I can. I'm sure people are going to get out here and walk in the snow, what little bit of snow it is, and try to enjoy what they can. All right, I apologize for going so fast. Like I said, I want to get this set up, and then I'll slow it down and start doing some zooms. And I got somewhere else I want to go, as long as my phone cooperates with me and continues to record. I need to take a class on electronics again. Okay. All right, we're here. We are here. God, that sun is bright. Okay. So, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set the peanut butter like up in there, up top, so nothing. I'm gonna loosen it up a little bit, but I'm gonna leave the lid on it. I've seen people where they've done it both ways. I'll just put it on. I'm not gonna snug it. I'm just gonna set it back on like 2 or 3 turns, and then I'm gonna set it right there. What do you think, guys? You think I should put it there, or should I set it back here? Let me see. Sorry, let me get this in place, and then I'll get my phone straight. Let me see if I set it right here, maybe. How about that? Or should I put it up here where it won't fall? Let me put it there. How about that? That'll work, huh? And then I want to put a couple other things out on the one here. Couple cupcakes. Maybe I'll put this here. I don't want anybody to see this and be like, oh, he's trashing the place. I come back and pick everything up, regardless. I always do. Okay. I think that's good for there. All right, so that's at the TP. I got a cupcake there and peanut butter there. Okay. Now, achieved. I did what I wanted to do there. All right. I'm thinking that I'm going to follow this trail on the back around beyond the X. And there's like, if you guys remember, there's a big tree down on my left heading up the trail. There's the X right there. Yeah. What my game plan was, if my phone will work with me today, I want to go around, try to get on the other side and get to that other hillside over there. But I got to go up this path, this trail. It's probably a good quarter mile if I follow the meadow all the way on the outside edge of the meadow. If I follow it all the way back and come back around, it's probably a quarter mile. But if I could cross the creek, it's like 500 feet. So, but anyway, man, please keep your fingers crossed, guys, if my phone keeps recording. Golly day, I ain't never had so many problems. It's beautiful this morning, though. If I could just slow my butt down now for you guys and myself. I can't get past the gouging the trees up with. I mean, I get it. Kids do it. I've actually, I'm not going to sit here and say I haven't done it, but some things you just don't do. I mean, I don't know, whatever. I've harped on it enough. What I'm saying is, certain places you just know better. And this is a historical place. I mean, there's a museum over on the other side, and you just don't do that. Okay. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, first I'm gonna look around. What I'm thinking I'd like to do is go on up here further. And there's where I was talking about this fencing or this structure where I think, you know, they use for what do you call it? I said yesterday. They hide behind the fall down, and like an ambush spot. I want to come up to this and put maybe... See, I don't want to put anything out right dead on trail. That's why I really didn't want to... At first, I had to really think about whether I was going to put anything on the TP, because it's like 20 feet off the path. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that because, you know, I don't want people to get the wrong impression. And I haven't run into anybody. This is odd. What are those? Some type of seed. That's really odd. And there's a hole right there. Like something's been bringing them in and out or trying to take them in. That's odd. What is that? Oh, they're growing out of the ground. Sorry about my finger. It's really weird. Maybe somebody dropped some type of seed there and it started growing. I don't know. That's odd. Anyway, I noticed some of the craziest things. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I want to get somewhere not far off the path, but just enough to where people don't notice it, like when they're walking their dogs. So I guess what I'll do is I'll go up to this next hill. I got to be careful going in this hill. It's very steep. You can't tell by camera, but by video, but it is slippery and steep. I'll get to the next hill on top of this next ridge and find a spot to put some treats out, some gifts out. And I don't want to go way back too far because I want to be able to stay relatively close to where if I have just only like an hour or half hour of time to run out and check out if they got anything or, you know, got any of the treats, I have that small window where I can just run right in. If I go too far back, then I don't have much time I'm not going to have enough time to run all the way back real far to check on it. So maybe, okay. Whoa, what is this? Something. Okay, guys. I tell you what, with this snow, what's going on with my camera? Something's already messing with it's manipulating my camera already. With the snow on the ground, you can really see up into the thick areas. It's awesome. I promise once I get these treats out or gifts, I'll slow it way down and I'll start panning and we can pay attention to get some shots of things around us. Yesterday was amazing. There was like 4 other beings that I didn't even see. And like 2 of them were like right on top of me that one of my subs pointed out. Actually, a couple subs pointed out. And I was amazed. All right, here's a spot. And it's like a shelf. And I'm going to put a granola there. Actually, hold on. I didn't mean to do that. I'll lay them flat. They like the granolas. Big time. I've had a lot of success with the granolas. I got some animal crackers I'm going to take out of the pack. Bear with me 1 second. Let me see if I can do this without dropping my phone and destroying it. Bear with me, guys. I didn't want to take them out of the pack earlier and then they'd be all over inside my pockets. And I do have a bag, but let me get the bag out now because I think I'm just gonna put everything right here. So I think I'm gonna put that there. And then I'm gonna put this one over here. And then I'm gonna put this other granola like right there. I think I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna put it right there. And then, okay, so this is what I did. I put those there, 3 granolas, animal crackers, and 2 cupcakes. And that's it. So we have 2 gifting spots now. Let me back up so I can show everyone where we're at. Okay. So this is that big beech tree that I always walk past. coming around. You can see the path coming around here, and it's down right by the meadow. There's a hill over there. Okay, so anyway, here's the path coming in. This is the beach, part of the beach that fell, and then bam, it's right in there. So, all right. I just heard a whistle. Really sharp whistle. It was pretty good. All right, guys. If you guys haven't already, I'm sure I've already said it 20 times. You know me, I'm crazy. Hit that subscribe, like, and share. I really appreciate it. We are on our way with this channel. You guys, because of you guys, we've gotten real. Oh my God. That was a huge tree break. And I was running my freaking mouth. I am so sorry. Sorry. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my God, that was loud. It sounded like it was over on that ridge over there, straight where I'm pointing. It sounded like a shotgun blast, but a tree break. Man, I hope when I go back and review the video, you can hear it in the background. That's the first time for that. Alright guys, I'm gonna try to quiet down, I swear I am. I was running my damn mouth. That's how it happens though. Hold on guys, okay? Just give me a second. It's so disappointing that I wasn't prepared for that. That's how it goes. Give me 1 second, I gotta sit you down again. Wow, that was loud. I'm still here, guys. I gotta take care of some business real quick. It definitely sounded like it came from off that ridge. I was just talking about that too. Yeah, I mean, granted, it's breezy, it's not windy. So, I mean, but you never know. It could have been a breeze that broke the top out of a tree, but I doubt it. It was super, super loud. Oh my God, that was loud. All right, guys, I'm back. I do apologize. Oh my goodness, that was loud. All right, so I got to get my marbles together here. I want to get over to that ridge where I heard the tree break. I can't go through that bottom because it's super wet. Man, I'm excited. Good God, that was loud. All right, guys. Let me get back on track here. This is when you really, what I do anyway, I really pray that my phone stays working. That's all I'm worrying about, because this is turning into a wonderful, wonderful trek. I want to get through this thick area and I'll start panning again. It's really thick through here. I'm not going to be able to show you much here. What is that up in there? I'm going to come around real slow, zoomed in all the way. Kind of looks like an X. There we go with that now. Oh man. Dead center of my screen. Something dark back there. Actually something low. Ooh, and something's almost like it's standing. The one down low looks like it's changing shape. I gotta try to keep it still. What is that? Guys, I think it's moving. Whatever it is, it's moving. Or it's changing shape. I can't tell. I can't get around the tree limb. It's moving. And it's really, really dark. Hold on. Let me try to get. Right where I pointed at. I don't want to do it again, and then I got to move the phone, and I don't know what it is. But it moved. I'm going to leave that for you guys to judge. Whatever it is, it's two. Or maybe the low part was arm. I don't know, I can't tell. I do know I'm not going to stay on it much longer. I don't want to. I'm all about the respect factor and the privacy and the. Okay. Wow, I don't know what that was. What I've been wanting to do is I want to, right here where I'm pointing, this is like like the side of a hill, and where these two trees are in front of me, three, you like stand off on the edge of the hill and look to the next ridge, and it's pretty steep down to the bottom. It's pretty deep, and I've been wanting to stand down by those two and just sit there. But I've done that here and I've had no success. Like, I've always pictured in my mind of having something walk through as I'm sitting there very quiet. But you got to keep in mind, which I don't, I always seem to forget. I catch myself treating it as like I'm hunting, and it's nothing like that. I'm always thinking that I can just sit there and wait for like a buck to come through. Well, you got to keep in mind that they know you're there. The beings know every move you make. I believe in that 100%. Here's an X, ground X. And with a, I don't know, I'll just call it an X. Actually, it's a double X. Okay. Okay, guys. Man, that's a path that comes right up that hill. Look at this, look at that vine, how it twists. Isn't that cool? It's like a number 9 in one hand, and then in the other, it's, I don't know, a backwards R maybe?